Hi, and welcome to Birds of a Bottle.
We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
And this week we're looking at wines to enjoy with Strictly Come Dancing.
Yes, we are. Because Strictly has become an autumn TV phenomenon, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I can't believe we're on series 12.
And who knew that the country would embrace all things glittery with such gay abandon?
Yeah, and as each series goes on, we all get behind our favourites, don't we? I mean, who'd have thought we'd be loving Anne Widdecombe or John Sargent with his famous Paso Doble?
Yeah. Well, we found you 3 faves to sip while you're cheering on the cha-cha-cha.
For our first wine, we're starting with something sparkly. And it's from Morrison's. It's their signature vintage carver. It's the 2011 vintage. And, oh, yay, it's $8.99. Fantastic. Oh, lovely smell coming out the glass as I'm pouring it. Ooh. So,
There you are.
should we get straight on and taste it?
Yes, that's absolutely. It's a nice bready smell, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. That's the vintage for you, see,
Mm.
as opposed to the one that,
vintage.
yeah.
Toasty.
Toasty, yeah,
Yeah,
you can see
full
that.
flavoured.
Yeah, you're definitely getting the age on
You
it.
can taste the age on it.
You'd be quite happy to sit down with a glass of this, wouldn't you,
you would.
watching Strictly.
Yeah.
Sparkling dresses, sparkling wine.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Very biscuity and gorgeous. Talking of sparkly, the costumes. Oh my God, aren't they to die for?
Yeah, I'd love any excuse to wear a dress like one of those. But how do they dance in those heels?
I mean, I can't walk in heels, never mind dance in them.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And the men, whoa, with those bare chests and clingy trousers. I wouldn't mind a man's pass or a quick fandango with some of them.
I bet you wouldn't. But I'm sorry, Mel, but I don't quite see you as a dancing type.
You mean not so much flash, bang, wallop, but a bit more crash, twang, lullop. Our next wine is a rosé. It's the Cabrières Bijou rosé.
Bijou.
Is Bijou. Cuvée Sophie Valrose, 2013, and this is $8.49 in Waitrose. Now, we chose the wine for the name Bijou, but very much in the sense of jewelled rather than tiny, if we're imagining me lolloping around the dance floor, covered in sequins.
Not sure any of us want to do that, Mel.
It
But
is.
no, actually, that's what Strictly is all about, isn't it? It's about us all vicariously feeling like we're sparkling and gracefully floating around the dance floor.
Yes, you're right. And of course, in our heads, we are Abby
We are.
Clancy. We are not Anne Widdecombe.
And we
Yes.
are floating, and we're not heaving ourselves.
And walloping. There's no
I think we should start tasting this. Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely on the nose, really fruity, red
It is,
fruity.
yeah, but not. It doesn't smell sweet. It's really gorgeous. Now this is from the Languedoc, so it's the left-hand side of the south of France, whereas Provence is the right-hand side of the south of France. So in Provence you get something very dry, like this, but also not at all fruity, whereas this actually will have some fruit on it.
It has, on the palate, yeah. It's got, it's definitely fruit-led, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but bone dry, sort of steely bone dry. Very grown-up wine.
And it would actually go very well if you're sitting there watching the programme, a few snacks on the side. It's got enough flavour to balance that. Shows what extra you get if you spend a few more pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely wine.
Mm.
Now, this is the right colour, isn't it?
It certainly
For
is.
something as camp as Strictly.
Yeah, it is. It's the perfect accompaniment to all that glittery la-la.
For our last wine, we have a red for you, and we're doing this in honour of the contestants who look like goddesses, because this is the Chateau Venus 2011, which comes from Grave in Bordeaux and is just $8.99 from Lidl.
And Lidl are moving in a big way since the beginning of September towards a lot of French reds, which is excellent news.
Yeah.
This is made from Merlot and Cabernet, and it has a beautiful aroma, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. And it smells like a far more expensive wine.
It does, yeah. And actually, we found at Lidl they're doing wines right from this sort of £8.99 price right up to 30 or 40 quid a bottle. But actually, the 8, 9, 10, 11.99 wines we thought really sang.
Yeah, cracking.
Oh, it's so beautiful. That is just the very best claret smell, isn't it?
It's pretty good on the palate too. It's smooth, a nice spicy, oaky
Yeah.
taste to it.
And actually, although we've chosen it for Strictly, this is a great dinner party wine as well, isn't it? And
yeah.
I think people like to hear that you've got your wine from Lidl or Aldi.
Yeah.
It's, it's quite cool to be
Definitely is.
finding
Especially
a great
when
wine.
it's such a bargain.
It's such a bargain.
Now, Strictly isn't just about the contestants, is it?
Not at
I
all.
mean, the judges come out with some classics. Tighten your bum cheeks, darling.
Yeah, they're fabulously over the top. Everything's a disaster or amazing.
I mean, yes, but what I like is when they're being spectacularly bitchy.
Oh, do you like
And
that
it's
bit?
so theatrical, darling.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoy the rest of the series with a glass of amazing wine.
Yes. See you next time,
See you next time, darling.
darling.